Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Ought to be a good one here. So striding forward now, number 1. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see with this club right now.
Hard liner to center field. Reiter is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Batting 6, center fielder, Corey Reiter.
This one skied out toward right. Under it is the right fielder. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 1.
Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
I love the hitting streak. I was glad to see him get that knock. I was hoping 13, we weren't going to jinx him.
Second baseman, Paul Levin.
Looped out toward third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Great job to cash in following that leadoff triple. Infield's back.
Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Mobile,
Jason Schaefer.
Jason Schaefer.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Number 1 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding in once again, Johnny Franco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Johnny
1 out,
Franco.
nobody on. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Right fielder has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Corey Reiter comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Reiter.
Heading out toward shallow right. Waiting on it, the right fielder, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 1. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Willie is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases low. Now at the plate, number 1. He flew out in his last at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's a drive out to right center field. He's through first and hustling for second. The baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ready once again, Paul Levin. Runners on his way to third. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Willie going back to the track. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The runner scores from second. Levin takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And it's in time, and he's out at the plate. So 1 run's across, but the second one is cut down trying to score. So 1 run here on 2 hits. Digging in once again,
First
Dylan
baseman,
Sylvester.
25.
He's 0 for 2
Dylan
thus far in this one.
Sylvester.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Under it is the right fielder, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance. Number one. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third. Ready for another shot now. Paul Levin. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. And they'll tag him out between first and second. A careless mistake that time, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 base hits. 8-1 is the final tonight. Birmingham slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Emery Brignoni pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Kevin Dooley couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Pleasant. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Striding in, Carlton Edmondson. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 3 hits. Now at the plate, number 1. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Squared that one up just a little late. HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a little bit of a struggle. 1-3 on the road trip. You never want to be in that position, but you try to pick up as many wins as you possibly can. That's why this game today is important.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 37 on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, he missed the fastball earlier, so the pitcher thought he can't catch up to my heater. Well, he not only caught up to it, he chased it down and tattooed it out of here.
Batting 5th.
In now, Paul Levin. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Stepping in, Corey Ryder. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Alanis giving chase, and no one will track it down. Now another 2-2. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in now, John Campanella. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. So stepping in, Gerald Naveau. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Levin onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, number 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he got what he was looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
0-2, here it is. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Barons are out in front here, 2-0. Coming to the plate now, Jason Schaefer. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Jason Schaefer.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. 2 down. Number 1 will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Edmondson. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. Standing in, number 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up.
So striding in, Jason Schaefer.
Leading
and Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been.
Stepping into the box, John Campanella. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Levin is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Frank.
This player's multiple home run performance has his batting coach fired up.
The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Birmingham Barons and the Biloxi Shuckers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Bob Bloom, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Matt, he's lost 2 of the last 3 starts. A little bit of an inconsistent struggle, and hopefully this outing is a chance to turn it all around and start it in another direction.
So digging in now, number 1. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. HR, you take a look at our home-standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Well, they won their game last night. I think that's a big sign. They're starting to play good baseball. I talked to their manager. He loves how they compete.
Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Drilled on the ground to short. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR? Striding in once again, number 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Now another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another 0-2 coming. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 39 on the season for him as they move on top 4-0.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 1. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's
digging in to try it again. Bruce Durham.
Right fielder.
Pitch on the way.
Bruce Durham.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Number 1 is there, and he has it for the out. Ready for another shot now. Number 1. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Durham racing back to the track, to the wall. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
3 home runs.
Number 1 will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Durham has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And both runners have to hold. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number one. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors. And digging in once again, Jack Kaufman.
First baseman.
A runner
Jack
at first with no
Kaufman.
outs here. Lifted in the air out to right. Right fielder has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
14-3 is the final score in this one. The Barons pick up win number 20 on the year. Derek Patterson gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched. Bob Bloom was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for him. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Birmingham Barons. It's baseball on the show, and it's at the plate, number 1. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Castro looking up. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center. Home run number 42 on the season as it's now a 3-0. Coming to the plate now, Dave Randall. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Right fielder has a beat on it. 1 out.
Okay, here's the defense.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 1. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Castro. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready for another chance. Number 1. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Castro ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming.
Ready for another shot now. Michael Castro. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Castro.
Popped up. Marchand is over, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Number one. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Castro going back on it, still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
3 home runs tonight. What a game he is having. To hit 3 home.
Digging in to try it again. Adam Jensick.
Adam Jensick.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Right fielder coming on. He can't get there as it falls in, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Striding in once again, Michael Castro.
Center fielder, Michael Castro.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 1 run here. Number 1 will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Chang is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 16-3 tonight. Birmingham blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Number 54 earns the win, his second. Joaquin Avila allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Bass. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Birmingham Barons. At the plate, number 1. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. Solo shot to right center. 45 home runs now on the campaign. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
I guess the pitch is.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number one. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Man, he should have put a bow on that pitch because it was an absolute.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jensen. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a pop-up now. And there's the first out. Number 1 will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
To me, that was just way too...
Ready now, Russell Chang, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Under it is the right fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, number 1. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Castro going back on it at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. In to score the runner from second.
Well, Matt, he drives in the tying run at the bottom of the ninth. Nothing like that. You can try to match it in practice. You can't do it in the game because of this. Listen to this crowd. They're going crazy.
Peralta.
The 3-1 pitch.
Hey, when a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
Hit well on the ground to first. He'll come to the plate with it, and he is out at the plate. So hold all tickets. We're not done yet. 1 big out here in the inning. Digging in once again, Bob Bird. A 2-out hit and win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Swing and a little blooper to center. Castro coming in, and the inning is over. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back. Standing in, Christopher Nunez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Nunez.
Heading out towards shallow right, and he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of...
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Birmingham Barons and the Jackson Generals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Sergio Lorenz gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Matt, the last 3 games been a bit of a struggle, and you wonder why. Well, you look at the base runners. He's allowing a lot of traffic on the bases. And so for that, I look at one number, his whip. It's over 1.5. He's got to get that down if he wants a chance to win games.
On the move again from first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Sanchez rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Peralta comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game.
Peralta.
Has a look, now the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Palacios is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Well, Matt, this club leads the league in slugging. And, you know, we always think slugging is home runs, but they hit a lot of gappers. They'll stretch a single to a double.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors. Striding in once again, number 1. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. From the belt, the pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Goff. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90. Ready for another shot now. Number 1. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 47 thus far. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 1. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Goff will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs. Ready once again, Adrian Pineda. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Emilio
And
Geronimo.
for
He
your
comes in with a
Jackson
couple of hits,
Generals.
including a triple in 4
Right
at-bats.
fielder, Emilio Geronimo.
Popped up. And there's your first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again.
Now batting.
Number 1. He's
Number
homered
1.
and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
10-3 at the end of this contest. Derek Patterson earns his 12th victory in the ball game. Sergio
final line
Lorenz
score.
is
First
slapped
for the
with his
victorious
15th
Barron.
loss of the
10
season.
runs,
Miguel
12
Castro
hits,
works 2
2
full
errors.
innings in relief
They
to
left
record
10
the save,
men on base.
his 6th. So that's a wrap here tonight.
For the
Harold
Generals,
Reynolds, Dan
3 runs
Plesac,
on
Matt
9
Vasgersian. You've been watching
error.
MLB The Show.
left
For more,
15
find us
men
on
on base.
Facebook at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
A minor league team gets an important heads up from their manager.